welcome back to Crafting in My Jammies. I'm Susan, and today we're going to be working on adding pockets and flip out pages and all that good stuff to our leather and lace junk journal. If you didn't see the video on how I made this, I will post it in the description, a link to it, so you can go back and watch that. I absolutely love this. I mean, it's small, but by the time we're done with it, it's going to be mighty. So, with that being said, I have my paper trimmer and scorer here, and we're going to play this all by ear and just see how it goes. So, I do want to, let me get a little scoring tool here. I do want to score these about 1/2 inch. So we just want enough of an edge on there that isn't even straight. Okay, let's try this again. Let's go up here, this one. My goodness. Get it straight. There we go. I'm just going to follow this line right here. And then we're going to bring it over here and figure out where we want to glue that in. And I think I need to cut some of it off, so we're going to do that really quick. I don't do a lot of measuring. I just kind of eyeball things and hope for the best. So, that looks good. Okay, so I'm going to just glue this in. Got a little bottle of glue here. We'll glue this little tab. And we're just going to stick it right on the edge of the page. Right like that. Make sure it's straight, and that is not straight. That's better. Okay, that's much better. Make sure we got that all down good, nice and glued on. And then we have a flip out page. So let's do an accordion. Let's do an accordion page. Let's do that on this one. So again, I'm going to score this. And again, I don't measure. Just give yourself about 1/2 inch. And this is some paper that I coffee dyed. Okay, let's see. Where I want to fold it for my first accordion fold. And we're going to do right there. So I just kind of pinch it with my fingernail, so I know where I want that next fold to be. I don't have a lot of room here to work, but we'll make it work. There it is. Okay, so we got our first score. Fold that over, and then we might need to cut just a little bit off the end here, because we want to leave a little bit of gap to where it's not going to it's going to fold up nice. So, there we go. And then we're going to cut a little bit off. Just a little. Stick it on like that again on the edge of the page. So it'll open up nice. Do this down here so I don't get glue all over my book. So I hope everybody had a good Mother's Day. Leave in the comments what you did and all that stuff. I'd love to hear about it. I just stayed home with my fur babies. Alright. Make sure you got that down good. And these little flaps aren't going to matter because we're going to be covering all that anyway. So, then you have a nice little accordion fold. And you can fold it any way you want. You can fold it to where it goes in like that. Comes over here and then folds in here. I think it would be better folding it this way. And then you just open that up. You got tons of room to decorate, tons of room to journal, however you want to do that. And then I really like the way this one died. So let's see, what do we want to do? Do we want to do a pocket? Let's do a pocket with this. We can do a pocket right in here. So I want to, I have a fold here for my book, so I don't want it to go really any farther than that, than this point where I'm pointing. So, put that there, cut that off. Cut all the way through. There we go. We're just going to glue it on 3 sides. Actually, let's ink it up a little bit. Even though it's coffee dyed, you can still use a little bit of inking on the edges. Not sure I like this color. It's called Rotting Wood. I got this from Temu. It's O2 ink, and I paid $3.98 for it. It's the first time I'm using it. Yeah, it's okay. It looks nice. I just think I really kind of wanted to have a little more brown. This is more of a dark grayish color, but it'll look nice. And then I'm going to kind of fold it in the middle here, just enough, because I want to cut out on a little notch. And I can't get to my circle punch right now in order to do this. And that's okay. We can just cut one ourselves. There we go. That looks good. There we go. Okay, and then we're gonna just glue this on 3 sides. I would use fabric glue, but I'm out. But this glue is amazing. It sticks to everything. Okay. Get that glued on here. Again, you want to give a little bit of room at the bottom so everything closes up when you have it, your pocket full of stuff. And when we get to the decorating stage, we'll decorate around all these edges and make them really pretty. But we're still basically at the construction stage of this project. Still just putting in all the stuff we want to have on it as far as structure and getting the book itself put together. So there we have a little pocket. That's nice. Do we want one on the back? I think so. So, you see that also helps cover up where that seam is between the two fabrics. So we'll put a pocket about that top one. And so even if you don't have all the fancy stuff, you know, not that a corner rounder is fancy stuff, but you can still make do and still do all of the things that you want to do. And do I want the pocket there, or do I want it down here more? Let's do it down at this end. Yeah. And then we'll be able to stuff stuff in there. So again, I want to just kind of bend it in half. And you don't have to use a circle punch or cut a circle notch in it. You can use all kinds of different punches to make a fancy little border on there. Just so you know that it's a pocket. To show that you have a pocket there. Ink that all up. And it's a lot easier to ink stuff up before you put them down on in the book, obviously. I need some more ink. And I don't want to put a lot of ink on here. I just want to, you know, give it that kind of a rustic, vintage look. Like it's been used a lot. And we may cover these pockets, I'm sure we will, with some pretty paper when we get to our decorating stage, which would be the next video in this series. The first video was making the actual book. The second, which is this one, is adding the pockets and different things, and then the third one will be decorating it up. So again, we're gonna glue on 3 sides. I'm just going to lay it on there where we want it. Just make sure it's all stuck down. I can't wait to decorate this. I have some beautiful lace that I want to use on it. Actually, we might do that today, just to put on the cover. It's so pretty. All right, I think that's down good. And now let's do I don't even know what you would call it. It's going to fold a lot. And have some flaps on it. So I want to find the center of my paper. And again, I'm just playing this by ear. Okay, so there's our center. And we'll be covering up these creases with stuff, so I'm not worried about any creases at all. Let's see. Cutter out here. Actually, I don't think I want to cut it. I just want a bunch of flaps. We can do that. We can do lots of flaps. And you can add other, you know, more pockets. Like we could have pockets in here and all of that. So that'd be nice. And let's do this side. Did I? Okay, so do that about there. And you can do this any way you want. You can have it however you want it. And let's see. What do I want to do with this now? Do I want to fold it this way? Do you think I want... Let's see here. There. And where did we do that one? 9.5 centimeters. 10. Does not look straight. Because it wasn't. Okay. And then I think I want to let's see. Cut on this, not all the way across, but I want to cut this little notch out, and then I want to come all the way over to this side, cut that little notch out, and then we'll do the same thing over here. That. And there. Oh, I got that in the wrong spot. That's okay. Make sure I got that on the fold there. Okay. Cut to that. And there. Then what we have are these flaps. You can fold them in, fold them this way. And we've got all these flaps. We can add closures between these two. So you take the little closure off and then you've got all that space. So let's do that. Let's add a couple of those. I'm going to cut this middle one all the way across. I can get it back in there. My goodness. Okay. I'm not getting my paper straight today, guys. Okay. So we have that. Actually, we'll do it this way. So we can glue this backing down and then have it flip up, have more flaps underneath. And then we'll do the same with this one. Now to figure out where we want to put that. And I think maybe here. On the back of this page. Okay. Put that right there in the middle. Let's see, we got a pocket there. We've got the flip out here. We want these to flip in. No, I don't think that'll work. That didn't cut really straight. Or my trimmer didn't, anyway. Okay, let's see how this one's going to work out for us. Not well. Okay, so we'll cut that off. Even if you make a mistake, it's not the end of the world. You can always fix it. Change your plan or whatever. There we go. We'll just cut that off and use that for something else. Keep it in our little stash. Sometimes just getting the fold in there good. The bone folder helps. There, that's much better. And we'll put that on the back of this one, and that'll flip down. And we can even put a little pocket in there if we want to. Or we can make it a pocket. So let's do that. Let's just glue it down on 3 sides. And that'll be kind of a hidden pocket for us. Okay. Get that glued in. And now if we wanted to make it a double pocket, we would just glue down the center on the inside. But now we have these to flip down and a pocket on the inside there. And let's get make sure we're gluing it good. Getting it stuck down good. Okay. Okay, so there's a pocket in the front. And all these papers here, we have a flip down. It's also glued all the way around, so we can't do a pocket with that. But we could put a pocket in here, or on the back of here, or in here. We could do that. We have our accordion paper. And there's a pocket here, flip downs, and a little pocket there. So we're getting there, guys. We are getting there. So let's do something on this cover. Well, something something in the center, maybe. Oh, we also have this flip out page. I think we got plenty in the back part. We just need to work on the front part a little bit. So we'll do that with this page. And do we want another accordion? I don't know. These pages are thinner. You know, they're not as tall. You could go kind of like this rough edge on the outside, so I could do a little accordion there. Not really an accordion, just kind of a flip out. Let's do that. Hopefully this one will fold up better for me. Well, then I end up cutting all that off. So let's cut some of this off at the straight end. Fold it again in half. That'll work better. Yeah, and then we need to cut that down to there. All right. I don't want to do this. Good. Glue it in there, and then we'll have these sides coming up on each side. I like that. Let's do that. Let's just put a little bead of glue down here. Fold it over. And we're just making it up as we go, folks. Okay, so then we have a page that comes up there and there. We can even make these pockets or tuck spots. Speaking of tuck spots, let's do a couple. Let's cut this in half. I'll do a couple little tuck spots on here. So let's make another pocket right here. And tuck it in that pocket. And have another little pocket. Let's do one. And we'll just put it in the middle here. No, let's not do that. Cut a little off here. There we go. Another pocket there. And you just want to glue on the 3 sides. And for a tuck spot, we don't leave gluing on 2 sides. So let's do a pocket down here. Make sure that's glued down good. And I think in this pocket we would put like a tag with a little pull tassel on it. But that'll come in the next video when we decorate. Make sure that's glued down. And then just cut this down a little bit and we'll make a tuck spot up there. Yeah, we'll make a little tuck spot there. So we're going to glue on 3 sides. Let me ink it up a little bit. Inking it helps give it dimension and depth. It just gives it a overall vintage feel, a little rustic. There's that. There's a tuck spot for us. I want to glue. Okay, I want to glue on this side and this side. And we'll stick our little tuck spot about there. And see how these little spots will help to fill up our book, add interest to it, give us lots of lots of hidden journaling space. Make sure that's good and down. Okay. So then, let's look and see what else we want to do. We could actually make this a double pocket. I'm going to glue the top of this down. This envelope has actually definitely seen better days. Okay, so that'd be a little pocket there, and then I can add a little pocket to the back of it. How does that go? Okay. So, right about there. Okay, I lost it. Just a little bit smaller than that envelope page. Put it there. And then it might be enough to fold over and have, so I'll have a triple pocket. We'll fold this over. Cut that off. Let's do a little rounding on the top there so we know that they're pockets. I think let's make this one a little bit bigger so we can see the rounding on the back part. a back pocket. Like that. There we go. Okay. So where'd my glue go again? Here it is. Okay, so we're gonna glue this closed like that. I'm gonna flip it over and just glue the 3 sides. And then glue that down to there. And I don't ink everything. These papers are already tea dyed, so I don't feel like I really need to ink them. But I do want to make sure we get them glued down good. I want to thank all of you that have watched my videos and liked and shared and subscribed. At some point I do want to have a drawing for all of my subscribers. And let's see, that'll be a tuck spot. And an envelope in there. Put an envelope on this page. Let me cut that down just a little bit, or not an envelope, a pocket. And again, we're going to decorate all this stuff up in our next video. Okay. Well, I don't want to do it on that page because we've got some good lines for journaling. So let's do it on this one. Yeah. Oh, we got to do our little half circle. Doing it on this one. I'm trying to get it straight. Glued down really good. Alright. Okay, so let's see what we got so far. We got a pocket, a tuck spot, a pocket, a little flip page, another flip page, and triple pocket there. Actually quadruple, no, 1, 2, 3, a triple pocket. Okay. And we have some flip out places, an accordion page, another little pocket and tuck spot, another little pocket, another extended page, another flip spot, and cut this top off. It will also be a pocket, so let's do that. And we'll glue this closed where it tore. Okay, there's actually a pocket and a flip spot there, a tuck spot. And in the back we have some flip down pages and another pocket. So that's filling our book up pretty nicely. And I think it's time to... Okay, so let's add some of this lace. And this lace I got from Temu. 2 yards for $1.79. I think it's beautiful. And then I have some burlap jute type ribbon that I thought we would go around the outside with, and then the lace go along the front cover. So I'm excited about this part. So let's start gluing this down. Okay, so I got my hot glue gun heated up and ready to go. So we're gonna do a bead of hot glue down here. We're gonna place this lace. Okay. I'll stick that down. Isn't that pretty? I just love this lace. Get that down on there. Okay, then we're going to come over the top. And we're going to put a bead of hot glue down here. Let's put it down that way. That's pretty. I like that a lot. Make sure it's going to bend. Snip this off here. Maybe turn that just a little bit more. There we go. Okay, I want to make sure our book's going to bend good with this on here. So we don't want to pull it too tight or anything like that. Get that on. Getting ahead of myself. Okay, glue gun. This down there. This is such a handy little tool. I love it. I woke up with a headache today, so still a little blah from that. Luckily, it did go away. Okay, a little glue on here. Move that down. Whew. Turn this off a little. Over here. Doesn't have to be perfect, but I'd like it to at least be covered and hidden and look nice. Okay, then we're going back to this one. And we want it to go this way. What do you think, guys? Do you think that looks nice? You think that's pretty? I like it. Let's see, I want this way, so my loops are all going in the right direction. See, my loops on this end are coming this way, so I want the loops on this end to come that way too. Okay. This is going to be gorgeous when we get done with it. I'm excited. It needs more glue. I'm going to hot glue just the end of this glue stick and stick it in there so it'll go through and stick to the other stick. And then we just put it on. And I have other laces that we're going to use in this because it is the Leather and Lace book. The Leather and Lace Junk Journal. So, gotta have lots of lace in it. I love lace. So pretty. I'm going to go ahead and cut that. There. And then we'll get that glued down. I think that's beautiful. That's gorgeous. So, that is my continuation of the Leather and Lace Junk Journal. And I hope you'll come back and decorate it with me. And if you again, if you haven't seen the first part, that you go back and watch how we made the actual book itself. Because I'd never seen one done with faux leather before. So I decided that that was my mission. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to try it because I love faux leather. There's so many different pretty patterns and colors and styles and stuff. So I thought this would be beautiful and a little more durable than the typical paper book. So if you like this video, I hope you like and subscribe. And I hope you join me again for the next one. And we're going to decorate this thing up, and it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. So, with that being said, let's make the world a more beautiful place, one craft at a time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.